So the question here, everybody is asking, was this Spider-Man really amazing?
This life is not an easy one. I've made enemies.
So like many people out there, I myself was kind of pissed off when I heard Sony was gonna reboot Spider-Man, and we were like, Sony, fuck you, you can't ruin my childhood. Fuck you for rebooting this franchise. You can't do that. It's too soon. But then I saw the trailer and I was like, well, this could be interesting. And I actually went out and waited for, I don't know, 4-5 hours just to see 10 minutes of this film. So The Amazing Spider-Man basically tells a story, the origin story of Peter Parker and how he became Spider-Man. But there's a little twist in this story, in this origin story, in where Peter is trying to figure out who he is and how he got to be that person that he is today. And Peter's also trying to discover the mysterious disappearance of his parents. Yeah, sounds like a drama, huh? There's the twist. There's the twist. But here's the bottom line. The first couple of minutes, maybe 45 minutes or so, it's a complete drama. I mean, literally, it's a dramatic film. From the tone, from the look, it's a drama with a little bit of sprinkled comedy in there. But the question here is this film an improvement from the Sam Raimi films? Did this film improve on story, action? And the answer is yes. There are some flaws, but this feels more like a Spider-Man film, and people and fans are gonna be happy with this film, honestly. The story is so much better, it's a bit more fleshed out, it's easier for the audience to feel for Peter Parker's pain, and you can relate to these characters, and the characters feel a bit more realistic, which that's all I wanted. But let's get into the performances of the film. We have Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, which he did do some of his own stunts, some of them, not all of them. But Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker was perfect, as Spider-Man, perfect. He is Peter Parker, he was Spider-Man, he was intelligent, he created his web shooters. That's what people wanted to see from the get-go. We saw it. It was great. He was Peter Parker. Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy, I felt was a huge improvement from Mary Jane. It was a nice replacement. I'm glad they did it, because honestly, Mary Jane from the Sam Raimi films, all she did was moan, scream, be helpless. But here, when Stacy was given that opportunity and her character was fleshed out, she had intelligence, she was beautiful, and she could get dirty when she wanted to. Oh yeah. And Ryan's Ifans, I tortured the fucking name. How was he as Dr. Curt Connors / the Lizard? He was pretty scary. I mean, creepy looking, CG-ish, but Ryan's Ifans was really good as a doctor. Really liked him. Good performance by him. Really nothing amazing. But the person that took the big risk of just taking on this project, on taking on this reboot, was Marc Webb, the man who brought us 500 Days of Summer, which I really love. But yeah, he directed this film, and I gotta say, holy shit, Marc Webb shines, making the film look dark. I mean, the trailer, what you see is what you get. The tone is there, the action is there. Oh man, is the action there? I really dug it. And I mean, the first hour of the film is basically building up the characters, and then from there it's just But like I said, the film has its flaws. For one, it's called The Untold Story. Yeah, right. I don't believe it. It's bullshit. It's not quite there. It was just not there. Two, the whole storyline with the parents, it's addressed but not completely fleshed out. It's just kind of left in the air, and you're like, what? But still, the film is a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. I really did think it was awesome. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely go see this if you love Spider-Man. I think you need to go see this. It's not amazing, but it has a well-told story, great performances, and some really awesome 3D. So, there you go.